What if I told you that the key to unlocking your true power lies within your pain? It's not success, it's not fame, it's not wealth. It's the ability to turn your struggles, your deepest pain, into your most powerful weapon. Today, I'm going to share a story with you, a story that will prove that your pain is not your enemy, but the source of your strength. Meet Arjun, a young man who dreamed big. He came from a small village where life was tough and the odds were stacked against him. His father, a strong and hard-working man, suddenly passed away in an accident. His mother, heartbroken and weak, could no longer support him. Arjun had to drop out of school, and at just 16, he became the man of the house. But instead of rising above, he fell deep into despair. Every day felt like a burden. Every step was heavier than the last. He felt broken, lost, like the world had turned its back on him. But little did he know, his story was just beginning. Arjun worked tirelessly, day after day, but nothing changed. The pain weighed him down. The grief never left him. He began to believe that he would never rise, that he was destined to stay trapped in his struggle forever. One night, sitting alone under the stars, he asked himself, "Why me? Why this? Why does life keep throwing me down?" And it was in that moment of darkness, when he felt like giving up, that he met a man who would change his life. The man was old, his face weathered by time, but his eyes full of wisdom, full of peace. He sat next to Arjun and asked, "Why so troubled, young one?" Arjun shared his pain, his heartache, his fear. The old man listened, nodded, and then said the words that would spark a fire inside Arjun. "Your pain is your power. It's the fire that can fuel your future, but only if you let it." Arjun didn't understand. How could his pain be his power? But the old man smiled, stood up, and walked away, leaving Arjun with a question that would haunt him forever. Will you rise from your pain, or will you let it drown you? The next day, something inside Arjun shifted. He didn't have the answers. He didn't have a plan. But he decided one thing. His pain would no longer control him. Arjun worked the fields with a new mindset. Instead of complaining about the hardship, he used every ounce of his energy to push forward. Every drop of sweat became a symbol of his strength. He no longer saw his struggles as obstacles. He saw them as opportunities to grow, to transform, to rise. And with each passing day, he became stronger. His body, his mind, his spirit, all fueled by the fire of his pain. Months passed, and Arjun's life began to change. His farm flourished, his reputation grew, and his heart began to heal. He stopped blaming the world. He stopped feeling sorry for himself. Instead, he channeled his pain into purpose. Then, one day, a successful businessman visited the village. He was looking for someone with vision, someone with strength, someone who had been through the fire and survived. Arjun shared his story, not of defeat, but of triumph. And the businessman saw something in him, something extraordinary. He offered Arjun a partnership, a chance to take his farm to new heights, to build a business, to create a legacy. Arjun's pain had transformed him. It had forged him into a man of resilience, a man of vision, a man who refused to be defeated. Pain is not the enemy. It is the teacher. It is the fuel. The road may be long. The struggles may seem endless. But when you turn your pain into power, you unlock the potential within you to overcome anything. So ask yourself today, will you let your pain break you? Or will you rise from it stronger than ever? Because the power to change your life is in your hands, and it begins the moment you decide to turn your pain into power. If this story resonated with you, leave in the comments and share how you've turned your pain into power. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear this message today. Because when we rise together, we become unstoppable.